root rot is caused by a build-up of water in the soil, and this build-up can be caused by a combination of things: a lack of light, an unsuitable substrate, and of course watering your plant too much. Damp soil becomes a breeding ground for bacteria, and this attacks the roots and causes them to rot. The first signs of root rot can be droopy or yellowing leaves. So healthy roots should be a nice creamy light colour, and ones that are rotting are a little bit darker and they feel mushy, and this one's just fallen away in my hands. So we're going to go and take this and rinse off all this soil and get rid of the rotting roots. And I'm just going to check this other one as well to see the state of these roots. Oh, this one's got a much bigger root system, and I can see some of them are a little bit darker than they should be. On the whole, this one doesn't look too bad, but there are certainly some darker roots here that I think might be rotting. So I'm going to take both of these to the sink and give them a really thorough rinse off. So I've rinsed all of the roots and I've cut off any that were rotting, and I've just made a chamomile tea solution here and let it cool down. And I'm just going to pop this plant into here because chamomile acts as a natural fungicide. So it will be helpful just to put it in there for 10 minutes or so, just to make sure that all the bacteria is off the roots. And I'm just going to prepare this pot now, ready to pot it up. And I've got some chunky free draining soil here. That is a mixture of perlite, orchid bark, and ordinary potting compost. And I'm just going to put about 3 or 4 inches at the bottom here, because we've lost quite a lot of the roots through rot. So we've got these nice clean roots here left, and I'm just going to put this into here and continue to fill in around the roots. I've also cut off the leaves that were really droopy, and I'm reusing this pot. I just washed it out with soapy water, hot water, just to make sure that any bacteria have been killed before replanting it back into the same pot. Once I've filled this up to the top, I'm going to put this on a bright windowsill, and I'm not going to water it because the roots need a chance to recover. So I'm going to hold off on watering for at least a few days so that they get a chance to recover from the stress. And there we go.